always a pleasure. Deluxe, you're a frequent visitor. He's security conscious, isn't he, Uncle? Very discreet, very private. No, he's just moving some of his stock around. Probably. Come in. Who's the monk? Badger Bates, a hulking man with a shaved head and a suspicious glint in his eye, peered out, his face unreadable. That's my Uncle Alistair. Badger, he's all right, just going through a phase. You know, old age. So what's occurring? You buying or selling? I've got something special for you tonight. Selling, Badger, selling. Yeah. What? What? These things, of course. What do you think I'm doing? Giving them a guided tour of the back of my van? They're magnificent. A truly unique product. Deluxe gestured proudly at the two bulging figures. Badger's eyes narrowed. Yeah, they're not the dolls the police are looking for. Are they? Deluxe. Because I've heard things on the grapevine. Explosive dolls. They're saying. Police. No, 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 no. These are entirely legitimate, absolutely above board. No, these come from up north. Badger, there's a shop I know that went out of business. A tragic tale of mismanagement. And I thought I'll get these for my mate Badger, knowing your discerning tastes, your unique clientele. Badger shook his head. Went out of business, did he? Yeah, it's happening. Everywhere. Deluxe. The bottom's fallen out of this game. This market is saturated. Listen, Badger, now you're a businessman. You know a bargain when you see one. Now these are the finest quality, top of the range, self-inflating, deluxe models. They normally retail around the 70 quid mark. I'm selling them for 30 quid each, a steal, a genuine bargain. Badger Bates shook his head again, a look of profound disappointment on his face. Yeah, you're right. Deluxe. They are cheap. Someone's going to get a bargain. No, no, not someone. Badger, not someone you. No, it can't be. Deluxe. See? I had a visit from the council yesterday. They revoked my license, closed me down, completely out of business. They deemed my stock unsuitable for public consumption and a fire hazard. Well, where am I going to get rid of them? Then, Deluxe, no one wants them. The market is flooded. Well, nowhere local. Deluxe. I mean, they're closing us all down. The authorities are cracking down. It's a sad state of affairs. We're selling our stock, not buying. What about Soho? They're always open for business, aren't they? You won't have any joy there, mate. Their stock rooms are full. We sold them. All our gear this morning. Every last one. It was a bumper day. Now, I tell you, Maggie Thatcher's ruined this business. Her draconian policies Her moral: crusades. Alastair, ever the contrarian, chimed in, "At last, someone's got something good to say about her. The Iron Lady, a true patriot." Deluxe glared at him, then quickly turned back to Badger. "He's an old sailor. Badger, he's still got a bit of depth charge lodged in his brain, you see. Doesn't know what he's saying, just rambling." Deluxe sighed, deflated, his grand plan crumbling once again. "Come on, brother Alastair. Just my luck. Anyhow, if I could have bought them dolls a couple of days ago, I could have outed them. Instead of that, Badger Bates and his mates have flooded the market. And whilst they got rid of their stock, I'm lumbered here with Polythene Pam and Vinyl Vera and their other 48 sisters. Get off. That's a great punishment, that is. Will you stop going on about God and voodoo and all that, Uncle? Will be shaking bones and waving shrunken heads about necks. We'll hang on to them till the market picks up. I mean, it's only like the stock exchange, isn't it? You know, up and down, supply and demand, constantly fluctuating. We'll hang on to them and wait for the big bang. A massive market boom. It's inevitable." Deluxe declared, still stubbornly optimistic, as they drove away, the two giant dolls. In the back of the van, still dressed in their mother's clothes, their plastic smiles fixed in the dark. Meanwhile, Ronan was still on his date with Charlotte, walking her home through the bustling cobblestone corner market, trying to put the chaos of his day behind him. "Hi, sir, madam. Thank you. Can I give you a lift home?" a passing taxi driver asked. Charlotte, amused, replied, "Oh, no, thank you. My mum warned me about girls like you." Ronan, "The lift home's all very well, but you'll expect a lot more than a good night kiss, won't you? And I am not that sort of boy. And I thought you were a cert, Ronan. You seemed so innocent." Charlotte teased, a playful glint in her eye. Ronan blushed scarlet, utterly flustered. "Look, I promise I won't try and unbutton your shirts or take your string vest off. No, it's all right if you give me a lift home. You've got to go all the way around the one-way system, haven't you? I'll take a shortcut through the market. It's quicker and less scenic. If you're sure, Ronan, you be careful, though. It can be a bit dodgy down there at this hour. All sorts lurking in the shadows. Oh, look, the baddies don't frighten me. Charlotte, I'm straight wise, aren't I? Street smart. I've seen it all." Charlotte nodded, her expression suddenly serious. "Good. And watch out for unexploded inflatable dolls. Didn't you see it on the news tonight? It was quite a report, very alarming." Ronan froze, his blood running cold, the words hitting him like